What's up everybody, I'm CeramicWeasel and I am back in Fallout 4. I have been busy for the last couple of days, so I haven't had a chance to play, which is really disappointing. So I'm very much looking forward to getting back out there and, you know, shooting at things and fighting for my life in the wasteland. But before I do any of that,
Dog meat.
I want to give a little present to my faithful dog here.
Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat?
Come on. Okay, what did I have for you? Here, have a bandana. I think you will look fancy in that. And a teddy bear. Because, you know, dogs like teddy bears, right? Right? Aww, he's not playing with it. I guess he has to be out of his little doghouse. Yeah. Alright, when he's out and about, dog meat plays with teddy bears if you give them to him. I'm sure we'll get some footage of it later. Anyways, so yeah, last time I ran back to Sanctuary to unload all my junk, which I did do, and I upgraded my weapon with a cool little reflex sight here, and I upgraded my rifle as well. But I wasn't really able to do as much as I had hoped because I ran out of adhesive again. Of course I did. Yeah.
Thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this infernal
Oh,
rain.
whatever. Yeah. So adhesive, screws. Supplies, man. Supplies. Okay. So we are going to... Oh, no. Stay away from the radiated thistles. Yeah, guys. Watch out for those. Watch out for those What? Okay. Got a little bit too close. So yeah, we're going to go back to the that satellite station we walked past last time, because there's probably some good stuff in there. Maybe we can get some more screws and adhesive and all those things that I need to get by in this crazy world. And yes, with any luck we will not die, because that would be bad. That would be really bad. I don't want to do that. Yeah, during the last couple of days I have not been idle. I have been editing videos, rendering things, learning how to edit videos. It's a process. It's coming along. I'm getting better at it, I think. And also, I've been reading up a little bit on you know, survival mode and the Fallout 4 changes that have been made, and you know, things people are discovering. So it turns out that someone, or at least several people, I guess, have figured out how to put mods back into Fallout 4, even in the survival patch. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think Bethesda was reasonably justified in disabling them, at least for the beta. So I don't really want to mess with that right now. As much as I would love to have some of my mods back, I think I'll just leave them disabled for now, and carry on without them. Can I don't think I can bring you to the satellite station with me, can I? Because you've already been there. Engage defense protocol. Defend, no, so there's just the other 3 that are left, and I don't want you wandering off. So maybe just hang out here. Let me handle this. I'll do what you could not, and properly defend that military structure, you know, for the good of the Commonwealth or whatever. Where did Codsworth get to? Oh, yep, there he is. Alright. So, we do have things around. Radstags. Not much else. Alright. I have upgraded my rifle a little bit as well, as you can probably tell. I think that's its real head. I can't tell which one is real. Are they both real? Did they have brains in both of them? These are the questions that would you? Oh my goodness. Alright. No! How do I need to reload already? Drat. Okay.
Perhaps I should clean out the old sensor array.
No, don't do that. Alright. Yeah, I have a... What is this? Is this still a short scope? I think it is. It's a longer barrel and a larger magazine, which will be very helpful. Although, it's still only 24 rounds. It's not that much. I guess it's not that much of an improvement. Yes. This, I think, could be very useful. Let me get back to that. So, all right. What else was I talking about? Yes, the discoveries of being able to add mods and peckish. I'm peckish. Oh no. And also, I figured out that, or at least somebody told me that the food that you eat will have varying effects on your hunger, which would make sense. That seems entirely reasonable. Depending on sort of, the effectiveness of the food, the value of... Whoa! What the... Did you see that? That is crazy. That is one dangerous radstag head. Holy cow, guys, what? Oh my goodness. Oh, Bethesda games. Never change. Crazy physics. Oh wow. That was really weird. So yeah, depending on the value of the food and how many hit points it restores or how much it's worth in caps or something, I don't know. So the more valuable the food, the more hit points. The more hunger it's going to alleviate, which is good to know, because that explains why I wasn't getting very far just chowing down on mole rat chunks and grilled radroach and grilled bloatflies. I thought it was a bit crazy how I was not getting anywhere with my hunger condition with those, but it turns out that that's totally normal, because it's crappy food. It's not good for you. It's like trying to fill up on cheeseburgers, I suppose. All right, so what I want to do, I had this awesome plan, guys. Okay, what was missing on this? This was a right leg, just a right leg. What's the other stuff like? We've got 50 out of 50, 50 out of 50, 50 out of... Okay, it's all full, but it's missing a right leg. So I had the foresight of equipping Codsworth with some pieces of power armor, so that I could fill in the missing gaps and put this baby on. I figure if we cannot have a sentry bot help us out with the satellite station, then I shall become the sentry bot.
Mr. Michael?
Yes.
Be unstoppable in that.
Oh, if only. If only. Yeah. I mean, it's probably not quite as good as the sentry bot, I admit. But I think it would be extremely helpful. Extremely helpful. And hopefully we can avoid dying for a little longer. I am concerned, though. I do have concerns. Yes, okay. I forgot about that. So what have I got? I'm peckish and parched. Alright. Yeah, okay. Okay. We should fix this. But I don't want to use the baked blowfly. I might want to keep that around because that has another effect. So let's go with the mud chops. We'll eat a couple of those and you know, have a couple of purified water. Oh, I just had too many. Oh well, too bad. I'm getting in the habit of just like clicking twice now because you know, these these things they don't often do the trick with just one. Is there really nobody up there? Oh, I probably shouldn't sprint in power armor. That will just drain the core. Pro tip, guys: power cores get drained super fast by sprinting and VATS. So if you're doing either of those, don't expect to last long in your power armor. But you know, we can snipe these guys from a distance, maybe. I don't know if this is the best way to approach this situation. Maybe I should try to sneak in power armor. Oh goodness. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're in power armor, damn it. It's like Codsworth said, we'll be unstoppable.
Shit!
Yep.
Just up to get the oil flare, eh?
Surprise! Oh, I don't know where the other guy is. I'm used to enemies appearing on my compass and telling me where they are, but clearly that's not going to work in this situation. Codsworth, stay on watch. Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Alright. I like how we've got a shrub just growing out of the floor there. There's not much of interest in here, really. Oh, but there is a door. And that goes into another area, so we will come back to that, I think. Let me see. Oh, guys. Maybe I'm being super cautious here. Whoa. Okay. That's a dog. I don't know why. There's a dog up there. Codsworth, you've got this. Just deal with it, man. Just take him out. I know you don't. What? Oh, Codsworth. That's bold. Codsworth?
I was just getting warmed up.
Okay. Okay. Oh, hey. What's... Is that... That's a... How did he die? Okay. Okay, that explains a few things. I was expecting to get... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. You know, I was saying just a little while ago that I didn't think there was any magic in this game, but clearly I was wrong. The supernatural, the paranormal, it is here. We have proof. We have evidence. I wonder what would happen if I... Oh, yep, okay. That's definitely some kind of poltergeist or something going on there. No, I have no explanation, guys. No explanation. Alright, that's a mole rat. Alright. Doesn't seem particularly hostile right now, so let's just leave him where he is for the moment. Maybe we can snipe him from our balcony. It'll be a lot safer. You don't want to be standing on the ground with mole rats if you can avoid it. Mole rats. Oh, they will mess you up. These guys have nothing. Absolutely nothing. What is the purpose of all this? How did you expect to hold this place? Just the two of you on guard with a dog. And the half a mannequin. No, that was probably a bad idea. You could at least put up some turrets or something. Oh, right. I do like power armor. Just the way you can jump off things like that without getting injured, if you're not aware. Power armor. Oh, whoa. Is that what I think it is? That is a mole rat with landmines on its back. Okay. That's probably, a fun way to pass the time, I guess. Just strap mines to the back of a mole rat. Why not? If you're bored in the wasteland, need something to do.
Make this quick, shall we?
That's Whoa, what? They're coming after me. They want revenge. Okay. But I am not on the ground. You are going to have to come up this ramp, guys. Whoop. I probably didn't need to use VATS of that. I should probably conserve my power core here. I might need some power cores later. And yeah, I should not be using VATS to take out pesky mole rats. I'm an expert marksman after all. So yeah, that was interesting. I don't think I've ever actually seen the mole rat before it exploded in my face before. So good to know. Good to know there is a visual cue, a warning of sorts to tell you that that's going to be bad news. Alright, so what do you think, guys? Do you think I should save it? Just have a bit of a sleep? I don't think I can do this in power. Nope, I cannot. Yep. Okay. What is the time of day, by the way? It's 5:28 p.m. Alright, so let's just hop out of this. I do not believe I am encumbered at all. You think we can leave the keys in the ignition? Oh, no. Let's be on the safe side. Yeah, so we'll just sleep for an hour, just to get the autosave. So, yeah, I don't think I've actually mentioned it before. I just assumed that people watching this wouldn't be aware, but perhaps not, that Yes, so I need water. But in the survival mode change, they changed it so that in order to save the game, you had to sleep. Of course, there are the occasional autosaves that happen when you're transitioning between areas. I think it autosaved when I came out of the vault, for example, but almost all of those have been removed. Only a select few remain. And that is just to make the game a little bit harder, because you know, if you do not have a save, then it's likely that you are going to have to redo a lot of the game, or at least a reasonable portion of gameplay if you end up dying.
Sir, do proceed carefully here. I find this place unsettling.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one, I suppose. Does that mean I can't... Whoop. Codsworth?
Yo, psst. Mr. Michael. Hold. Straight away, sir.
I don't trust my companions around tripwires. Oh, yep. Okay. Fiber optics. Crystal. Okay.
Hey.
Uh-oh. I guess I'm not very stealthy in power armor. I should have been conscious of that fact.
I'm all ears. Let's go. Of course, sir.
So yeah, what was I saying? Okay, so yes, you do need to find a bed and sleep for at least an hour to save the game. At least somewhat reliably, consistently.
Very dark here, sir. Watch your step.
It's not that dark, really. I don't know what it's like on your screen, guys, but I can see pretty well still. So let's not give away our position by turning on any headlamps.
There.
Whoop. Do we have somebody coming? Nope. Okay. Maybe I should, Did you hear that? What is that, a bear?
Sir, do you believe something is stalking us?
Not anymore, it's not. Wow, that dog sounded really vicious. Wow. I don't think I've ever heard an enemy dog growling like that before. It's probably because I killed him too quickly. So yes, sleeping to save, and you know, there are a lot of people who objected very strongly to that little feature of the survival mode change. Mainly because it means you would have to undoubtedly replay a lot of the game if you end up dying, and you know, it's been what, half an hour since you last saved, and you're gonna have to repeat that half an hour of gameplay. That's it's unfun. It's not at all fun.
Come out and face down you.
Uh-oh. That seems... Oh. How did I miss him? Whoa.
You can win this? Huh?
He looked like he was about to throw something.
Hey,
Oh.
I trust everyone's still alive.
Well, you know me, Codsworth. I am a survivor. The sole survivor, in fact. Well, it still says danger, so there must be someone still around. Oh, okay. Somebody down there. Good to know. So yeah, there was a lot of outcry about that particular change in particular. I mean, disabling of fast travel is...
Impressive fortification. I hope that's not bad news for us.
Yes. So disabling the fast travel is, you know, I think a perfectly understandable and reasonable thing to do in survival mode. I would have done the same thing. Having to eat and drink obviously is you know, added realism and all that. You can't complain about added realism. I do enjoy added realism, although having to eat. I have reloaded long ago. But yeah, I was concerned that I was eating.
200 years ago, I never would have thought this level of stuff.
Should I just be talking over you, Codsworth, all the time? Oh, handcuffs and hands, if I want those too. I was concerned at first because I had to eat multiple bits of rad roach and bloatfly in order to. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, I am well aware. Thank you. That was that was surprising. I did not expect him to come around the corner like that. So yes, but now that I know that it's basically because those particular food items are terrible, I'm perfectly happy with having to eat and drink whoa, no, Codsworth. Whoa. Okay, guys, that's a minigun. That is a minigun. I don't know what to think about.
Games with me, huh?
Okay, we have 2 raiders. Let's see what you do with that. Oh man, guys, this is scary. Oh no. Oh no. This is all kinds of bad, guys. Oh jeez. I am so glad I took the
Apparently decided we were too much trouble.
No, they did not. Oh jeez.
Scared, huh? Should be.
Yeah, I'm terrified. I am terrified. Yep.
Come out and fight if you dare.
Over here!
Oh, that worked. How many more grenades do I have? I have 1. Whoa. Oh wow, this is the toughest situation I've been in, I think, since I started this Let's Play. This is kind of crazy. Codsworth, you okay? Whoop. Yep. That's definitely a minigun.